like I said, I'm very, very happy that you're here. It's a big show, especially for a Tuesday. It feels like a big show. It feels like a Friday already. But we're gonna start tonight with something that is quite different. We're starting tonight with a whistleblower story, and a whistleblower who is here tonight live along with his attorney. And let me tell you a little bit why we are starting with this story.
Ron, that was terrible.
So we've been focusing a lot on the way that people are standing up to try to block what Trump is doing, to try to show that they disagree with Trump, to show their resistance to what he's trying to do. And I think that's the real story in the country.
I knew this was going to be terrible, and
But because we've been really focusing on that, we sometimes don't get into the nitty-gritty of the sort of strategy of what Trump is doing. And tonight's one of those nights that we're going to look at it a little bit. Because it turns out, when you are in the middle of an attempted authoritarian takeover of your country, one of the things that happens is that the actions of the government get very opaque. It gets harder to figure out what they're doing. In contrast with a normal, small d democratic administration, when you're in the midst of a would-be authoritarian takeover, official pronouncements from the government, like from White House spokespeople, they just become bombastic propaganda with no factual content that you can't rely on for the truth of what's being asserted. They ignore public records requests wholesale. They, for example, have fired all the people who are responsible for handling public communications in a professional way. They've even fired the people who are responsible for handling FOIA requests.
You're lying to me